Harris were president in their last term, they had airstrikes in Syria. You don't remember those or the strikes that they did in Iraq and Syria either?
You're talking under the Biden-Harris administration?
Yeah.
I'm not disputing that. More under Trump. 400% increase in military drone strikes under the Trump administration.
Harris had also, during the Biden and Harris administration.
Nahal, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Chance, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much for W. Parker Streamer back. Yo, base. Ark, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And as well as, oh my gosh. Chance with $100. Thank you so much for whoops. Wrong amount. They meant to set $100. Can we get some W's for Chance in the comment section for the $100 YouTube super chat? Holy shit, that is nuts. W's for Chance in the comment section right now. Thank you so much, Chance. As well as Mike, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And then Factual, thank you for the $27. Thank you so much for Jesus Take the Wheel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Can we get some W's for all of them in the comment section right now? Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. As well as Kathy, thank you for the $25 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Russell, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Brandy, thank you for the $10. And Megan, thank you so much for the $15. Thank you so much, Megan. I really appreciate it. Go ahead. You were saying?
The irony is, you were saying that I didn't care about Yemen or the Houthis. Or I'm sorry, you said that I don't care about Yemen. But the irony is, the Biden-Harris administration, near the very end of Biden's term, essentially hit airstrikes on Houthi positions in Yemen.
Again, you're not listening, right? Donald Trump, significantly more. Biden-Harris, significantly less. Do I disagree with Biden-Harris? Absolutely. Is it way better than Donald Trump's position? Absolutely. Come on, you have to have a little bit more nuance than that.
Do you have the data to back that up, though?
Do I have the data? Yes, 400% increase in military drone strikes in the Middle East under Donald Trump's presidency. Would you like me to send you the source on that?
Sure. Go ahead.
Got you. Give me 1 second because it's... Oh my God, my keyboard is still fucked up. I forgot to get a new keyboard. I'll look it up on my phone. You've never heard about this though before? Wait, if I show you this source, if I show you a source right now, 400% increase in military drone strikes in the Middle East under Donald Trump's presidency, will you change your mind?
Perhaps, yeah, if you can show me the source.
Perhaps. No, if I show you a reputable source, would you change your mind?
A reputable source?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would change your mind? You would then say that Donald Trump is worse?
Yeah, if you can show me a reputable source.
That shows that Donald Trump increased military drone strikes in the Middle East by 400%, you would then agree that Donald Trump is worse for the Middle East.
Within certain reigns, yeah, like you said, if it's a good source, then yeah.
So yes. So if it's a good source, then yes, you would agree that Donald Trump is a worse candidate for the Middle East.
Yes.
Okay. Because it's literally true. I got you. Right here. Here you are. I got you. U.S. drone warfare and civilian casualties from the Eagleton Political Journal. Rutgers.
You said Rutgers.
Yes, you can find that, or you can look at Chicago Sun-Times. Right, 400% increase in military, 3 to 400% increase in military drone strikes.
Let me see this.
You can also find it on, I don't know if you'd accept Business Insider or BBC. Would you accept those?
Well, give me a second.
They all indicate that.
I understand that. I'm pulling it up.
And you can get it. You can also get it from the Bureau of Investigative Journalism, which is from UK. So even better source.
So where under the Eagleton Political Journal does it specifically talk about the 400% increase?
Yes, I got you. Which one?
The Eagleton Political Journal?
I got you. If you go to the find and you just type 400.
Okay, let me see.
You have to compare the percentage of drone strikes based upon the numbers. So there's numbers. In the first, there's an introduction. You can look at the numbers of drone strikes.
I'm reading the right journal. You said U.S. drone warfare and civilian casualties for Eagleton Political Journal?
U.S. drone warfare and civilian casualties. U.S. drone warfare and civilian casualties, a comparison of the Obama, Trump, and Biden administration.
So when I'm searching, you said 400, right?
Like 300 to 400%, yes.
Okay.
Because
So when I'm
we're talking
searching,
because you have to add up the numbers and then divide them. That's why I gave you plenty of other sources that give you the calculation based upon certain numbers like that, and also other numbers that come from UK think tanks, right, and various international sources. That's why I gave you multiple things.
so what's your source that specifically states the 400% increase? Is it that Eagleton Political Journal? Because I'm not finding it on there.
Yeah,
I just see
if you want the math, you can find
the
that under Chicago Sun-Times, Business Insider, or BBC. The title for Chicago Sun-Times is Under Donald Trump, Drone Strikes Far Exceed Obama's Numbers. For BBC, it's Trump revokes Obama's deal on reporting drone strike deaths, right? Which then like puts the number within it. All right, by citing specifically the numbers, right, directly from the think tank from UK. And then Business Insider, Trump's Afghanistan airstrikes increased civilian deaths by 330%.
So this is specifically between Trump and Obama.
Yes, that was a comparison there. And then I also gave you one between Trump, Obama, and Biden.
The one between Trump and Obama and
Mike,
Biden
thank you for the
doesn't
$5. Thank you so
necessarily
much.
state um, that Trump specifically had more airstrikes. I can concede between the one
Mike, that is a wild take, Mike.
Times, that one does state that Donald Trump's airstrikes far exceeded Obama's, but not for the Rutgers one that you sent.
No, you just haven't read the Rutgers one yet.
So I'm asking you, where in the article was
You
it?
have to add up the numbers. I told you have to go through the introduction and you have to read through the paragraphs. If you read to the second paragraph on the introduction, you would see already it's comparing the death rates in terms of civilian casualties. If you look at the title, it tells you it's about that.
Well, obviously I see that. I'm just saying, you're talking about the second paragraph in the Rutgers one, and
She was causing the lag. I'm not surprised. By the way, everyone, if you're on TikTok, I have a restriction right now where literally it's like there's an appeal in progress for integrity and authenticity. It doesn't even think it's me because of for some fucking random reason. So I would recommend go to my YouTube. My YouTube. Okay. Visibility restricted. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted from search results as we have detected suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authenticity. Well, you know what we're going to do? Okay. We're going to hit a quick restart again, and we're not going to put the background on. How about that? How about that? Is that going to work? Chat, it's immediately appeal not approved. I get the band every single time I try it. Why does it keep doing that? I literally can't use this account if it does that, chat. What the fuck is this talking? Oh my god, dude, I'm so annoyed. I got him. Thank you for another $5 for the deleted message. Thank you for another $5 for the deleted message, Mike. Ask yourself, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Kimberly, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Kimberly. Thank you. We're gonna remove all messages. I forgot, chat. He can keep sending money to like literally do that. Chat, it's literally so fucked. I don't know what to do. Because how do I get around that? It's doing it because it's me. I actually don't know what to do, chat. IP address. Let me try. I'm going to try something. If it's IP address, we'll test it right now. We'll test it right now. Let's test it if it's IP. Because I'm on a different IP right now. Let's see it. Let's see it. It is IP related. It is IP related. What the fuck? They did do that. Those fuckers. I cannot believe they did that. Wow. Incredibly weird, isn't it? They did IP me. Kimberly, think of it $2. They IP banned me, chat. That's totally an IP ban. Because I literally just proved it's an IP ban. I cannot believe it. I'm actually so surprised right now. I can fix it. I have a way of fixing this. I just literally had to switch. Yeah, so what I have to do is, I mean, let me try joining the other thing on my iPad. It could be device, actually. It could be device oriented. We'll test that right now. Give me a second, y'all. I keep hitting restarts. I feel horrible. Ask yourself, think of it $2. Hey, people should just go onto YouTube. That's the place to be right now. Yeah, it is totally IP related, chat. That is so diabolical. That is so diabolical. Fuck them for that. Do I seriously have to change my IP because of those fucking annoying ass like bans? Are you serious? They IP ban me? Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Dude, I hate them. I hate TikTok. TikTok is terrible. TikTok is horrible app. Horrible dog shit app. You know what's crazy, chat? I didn't get the restriction. It didn't happen. The restriction didn't happen. It's IP. They IP banned me. That's how you know it's targeted, chat. It's actually so targeted. That means any account I go on. Yeah, it's IP related, chat. That makes sense. It's not even device oriented. It's IP oriented. Unless it's just not telling me that I have the restriction. Hey, everyone on TikTok, do make sure to tap the screen, share the live. If you're on YouTube, I would really appreciate if you like the stream. Because like when stuff like this happens, there's nothing I can do about it. It's actually unbelievable. Why they target you, Parker? I don't know. Maybe temporary? I don't know. It's really ridiculous. Can it be fixed? I mean, I'd have to get new internet, you know? Or figure out some workaround for it. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do for it. But yeah, do give it a second, everyone. Do tap that screen. Do share the live, everyone. It should help get it out to more people. If you're on YouTube, do make sure to like the stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sammy. What were you banned for? I was just IP. Just they don't like me. Ask yourself. Think of you $2. They limit VPNs. They don't work at all for TikTok. Hopefully. Maybe that's what I'm doing right now. Abby, think of it $2. I already got you. Don't worry. Alrighty, let's get this next person up here. Wacky, thank you so much for the $20 YouTube super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Give some W's for them in the comment section right now. Thank you so much. You what's up? How old are you?
Hey, Parker. I'm 35.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yep.
Okay, why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
It was just what I felt politically that I aligned with most. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you that I saw recently that you had a tragedy in your life. And I'm not here to debate you, honestly. I just want to say that even though we may be on different parts of the political spectrum, that I'm sorry for whatever suffering you went through. And I respect you for having the guts to come up here as a young man and, speak your mind. Whether we may agree or not, I respect that. And I just wish you and your family the best during this time, man. That's all.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the
Even
kind
though
words.
we're not, even though we're not politically aligned, we're still human beings sharing this planet together. So I wish you the best.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Have a great night.
You too.
W them for being nice. W them for being nice. All right. We're gonna get some people up here real quick. Do give it a second, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Dark. Thank you for the $2. Thank you. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
19.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. What state do you live in?
Texas.
What time is it?
Hold up.
Everyone, do tap that screen. Do share the live. It should help get out to more people.
It's gonna cut me off if I leave, but it won't let me see on my TikTok. But yeah.
And you could have just looked at it like in literally 1 second. You scroll up on your phone, you'd see it, bro. What are you talking about? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. What's your birth year?
2005.
Come on, bro. That math is horrendous, dude. What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man. All right, chat. I don't know. We're not getting debates now. I have a feeling that I got the restriction and it just didn't tell me. I have a feeling, chat, the restrictions on the account and it just didn't tell me. That might be my little thought real quick. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do, chat? What do we do? I don't know what to do. This is getting brutal, chat. I'm going to keep trying. We'll keep trying to get debates. It's just TikTok is really taking the L. I might even try a different platform to do this on tomorrow or something. Or not. I won't even be live tomorrow. Sorry. One of the next days I come back, I'll probably do this on my birthday. But like the day after that or whatnot, I might just like give up on TikTok for guest requests at some point. Like it's getting ridiculous. I can't even. It's not even functional for me anymore. Like it's actually crazy though. They ban me, but they don't ban Dean. Like that's actually really diabolical. Rabbit, thank you so much for the $20 YouTube super chat. Thank you so much. Give me some W's for Rabbit in the comment section right now. Thank you so much, as well as Captain Howdy. Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I don't know. I don't know why they ban me, but not Dean. Like that doesn't make any sense. If it's like a MAGA bias, they would ban Dean too, right? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't just be me. So it's like I don't know what to do. Yo, Thomas, thank you for the $5. Thank you. All right, let's get this next person up here. All right, only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. I was like, should we just find MAGA lives, everyone? Like, dude. I just feel like that's not as fun, you know? It's not as fun. Plus, like we're bringing attention to their accounts, chat. That's the one issue. Is we're bringing attention to their accounts. Yeah, think about that. Yeah, that's the only issue. All right, we'll keep trying to get people. Do give it a second. Jennifer, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I love you, Parker. I love you, Parker. You're amazing.
Appreciate
Bye.
you. They were spamming the comment section that I'm scared, bro. They're so funny. They're so funny, dude. They're too funny. They're too funny. I appreciate you. Yo, MM, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much on YouTube Super Chat. Thank you so much,
I love
MM.
you,
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're him, bro. I love
Appreciate
you.
you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. MM, thank you so much for the $20, though. Thank you. Let's get some W's for them in the comment section. Sarah, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much.
Sarah, I love you.
Appreciate you. He got an impersonation flag. See, the thing is, mine got appeal not approved. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I got it every single time I went on the account. Okay, chat. I don't know what to do at this point. But I'm just gonna keep hitting restarts on different shit. Like, yo, what's up? How old are you?
Parker, you're awesome. Like, I love you so much. You're good at what
Appreciate
you
you.
do.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
35.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Of course I did.
Come on. Do you really think that you like the account throws me off? I know your voice immediately.
This is my mango mom. You know, God damn. All right, man. You have a great day, man. You looking beautiful today, man. Yeah, man.
I'm like, I honestly, like, I just know you too well, you know? I just immediately know it was them. I've gotten to a point where it's just like, you can't even get around me at this point. Can't even get around me. All right, give it a second, y'all. You know what? Let's just give it a second. Let's just hang out, give it a second. Do tap that screen, do share the live, everyone. Shut up, get it out to more people. They're trying to make comedy illegal. We can't even make fun of the Trump supporters. They're trying to make that shit illegal. Lol. All right. We're gonna start getting some people up here in a second. Javier, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. We're like 3 hours into the stream, everyone. I want to get at least 4 hours today, because tomorrow I'm not gonna be live, y'all. I just like, I need to get at least 4. I wanted to do more, but like I don't even have a platform I can host on. Nikki, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, what's up? How old are you? I know, right? Najia, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you. Javier, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. Yeah, chat. It's like, it's not sending out on this account. I think it is just not telling me. I'm so confused. I don't get it. I think it's just not telling me. It's not sending out. Add your main. You know what? Maybe we'll just add the main for a second, and we'll see what happens. Priscilla, thank you for the $5. Thank you. All right. Do give it a second, y'all. I'll try to join myself real quick. Oh, Athena, I'm down. I'm down. My account's... I mean, but the thing is, I'm going to restrict the page anyway because of my presence. So I need to figure out how to get around that. That's the issue. Hopefully, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much for Parker. It's my B-Day tomorrow. Happy B-Day to you. Oh, early birthday. Also love from Iowa. Yo, Baze, W from Iowa. And also, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And Olga, thank you for the $50 YouTube super chat. Thank you so much, Olga. Can we get some W's for Olga in the comment section right now? Thank you so much, Olga. I really appreciate it. Thank you. W's for Olga in the comment section right now. Chat, it's not account oriented. It's literally my IP. It's literally like any live I join, it's gonna happen to anything, because it happened to Dean's account. It literally limited his push. So if I'm trying to get an account to push out, it's not gonna happen. But like, since Dean already had enough people in the live, I just like, people stayed. Does it make sense? That's why his live push stopped. It's literally my fault. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Bro, I've already talked to that guy. Even if you join as a guest, yeah, I know. Happened to Dean's account earlier when I joined. So I'll have to figure out a way around it. It's just like, they do it to me on every single account. It's like I can't even get around it. It's like I immediately started my lives and I was already getting like integrity and authenticity bans. So it's like, what do I do? It's like you know there's something wrong when it's like it won't even let me push. There's more people on the YouTube, you know. It's like YouTube's just such a better platform. It's unbelievable. It's being pushed out again, I believe. I don't think so. All right. Well, I do have other ideas of trying to get guests that don't involve TikTok chat. And I know that people on TikTok don't like that, but it's just like there's nothing I can do because TikTok is the worst app right now. And for people saying VPN, I've said this a million times. VPNs, it doesn't even push out the live. Like, I'll start a live, 0 viewers. Do you have a live agency? I can't have any live agencies because I am on an account that's too old, that has too many diamonds. It's like really weird stuff. Alex, thank you for the £5. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Pierker.
Boosh. All right, let's try to get this next person up here. I honestly think we're not going to get any debates right now because we're just getting followers. So do give it a second, y'all. And then thank you so much for the $30. Thank you so much for have to catch up to Olga. Hello, everyone from Michigan. Yo, thank you so much, MM. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $30 YouTube super chat. Blanky, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. Instagram, we can't even get debates on Instagram. That's the issue. Margaret, thank you so much for the $25 on Venmo. Thank you so much for happy 23rd birthday. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. My birthday is on the 7th here in 2 days, so can't wait. Can't wait. Sancel, thank you so much. I appreciate the $10 for happy early birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alrighty, chat. I don't know what to do. It's just people who just make new accounts and then just like sit in my guest requests, bro. Like, just leave me alone. Like, I'm trying to get new debates. Like, why do you just like every day decide to do that? Like, how is it fun for you? How is it fun every day for you to just sit in my guest requests to try to annoy me? Like, bro, just do something better. Like, do something productive for the world, bro. Something. If you're gonna be here, at least fucking listen to what I say. Don't just like, like sit in the guest box and just like waste time. Like, you're just making the world a worse place. Like, it's just really weird. Like, why are you doing that? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
23.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, my bad. I requested by accident.
You're good. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. Instant takes a guess now. Yeah, but see, it's just like, I don't think it has like quality. I mean, we could try it. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Are you consenting to allow me to paddle you?
Mike, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $50. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Mike. Can we get some W's for Mike in the comment section right now? Crazy beginning. Crazy beginning. They said no sound on YouTube? What you talking about? There's totally sound on YouTube. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. Alrighty. Alrighty, chat. We'll see. We'll just wait for people. Yeah. I mean, I can just like start blocking people. It's just like it takes a while, Kaylee, the only reason I don't do that is because it takes so long. Maybe it thinks it's fake engagement. I don't know. It's I don't think it's that. It's like 0 followers. It's like, bro, what are you doing? What's the point of sitting in the guest box to do that, bro? I don't get it. You know what? Chat, I don't know what we're gonna do. I've lost faith in everything. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 48. How are
Did you
you?
vote for Donald Trump?
Well, you and I had a deal before before the election. And that deal was that I was going to be more open-minded because I was voting for Donald Trump before. And this is the first time I've finally gotten to come up here to let you know that because of everything that I've learned from watching your live and things, I voted for Kamala.
Hey, I appreciate you so much, Charles. That is incredible. That's the whole point of these lives. I really appreciate that. Appreciate you being open-minded. That's a fucking W. That's a big W. I'm gonna follow you, Charles.
It's been a while since I appreciate that. I wanted to get a chance to come up and just let you know that it's been a while since trying to get in here to let you know. But you and I had a deal that I would be open-minded and I would pay attention. And there you go. I voted for Kamala after all.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
And my biggest reason for doing that, now if you don't mind me being honest.
Go for it.
is because I'm a man who stands on principle. I have to. And because of him being found liable like he was, you know, I cannot stand for a man who is going to do that. And, you know, well, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I'm independent. I'm a constitutional libertarian, independent person. So I was originally going to go for vote RFK Jr. Well, I was going to vote for Donald Trump. Then I went ahead and was going to vote for RFK Jr. But then he put his weight behind Donald Trump, and I said, well, that's it. I can't do it. I just can't, because I can't stand behind Trump for what he did. So, you know, and of course, there's a whole lot of other policies that we won't go into that I've learned a lot from you guys and listening, especially to you, you know. But, you know, so anyway, I wanted to make sure to come and point that out and let you know that I followed through with our agreement, and I ended up voting for Kamala.
Absolutely, Charles. Yeah, that's such a W. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being open-minded. Like, that really, it means the world. Like, I actually can't express it like as I do right now, but like seriously, like these are the types of things I think about like later on, right? When I'm sitting by myself, when I'm alone, and I'm like, all right, what do I find purpose in my life? What do I find meaning in? And like these are the types of things that I truly do. So I just want to say I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you educating us too, you know, because you don't have to take the time to do this, you know, but you do. And I'm going to say you're a lot younger than I am, you know, but I'm still willing to listen. And at first it was hard. I will admit it was hard because I've been so, you know, conservative minded more than anything. Right. But learning and listening and really kind of focusing in. But when you also talk about things and then saying, you know what, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it all the way. So I'm going to go look him up and see if he's telling me the truth, you know, and doing that. I encourage people, if you're a, you know, Donald Trump supporter or even just not, you know, conservative, go look it up. When he's telling this stuff, go look it up. You know, you'll see that he's not bullshitting with you. He's telling you the truth. And that's, you know, you got to sit down and do stuff like that. And that really helped a lot. And I appreciate you taking the time to do this, because then people like me get to learn and actually get educated, and we do actually change our minds once in a while.
Absolutely.
So you know that you are making a difference.
Absolutely. I appreciate you so much. Have a fantastic night, Charles. Have a fantastic night.
All right, brother. Thank you for letting me up and to hang out and let you know.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Man of your word. Absolutely. W's for Charles in the comment section. That's incredible to hear. We absolutely love to hear that. Absolutely love to hear that. All right, let's get this next person up here. W's for them in the comment section. If you want to as well, make sure to tap that screen, share the lives, everyone. Yo, what's up, Holly? All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. We are just looking for some debates. 5 Angry, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, 5 Angry. There's another person who sent like $5. I couldn't see, though. I kind of have to go back and find it. But I will make sure to get to them. Cole, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you vote for Donald Trump?
If I say why, are you just going to kick me?
Why? I don't know why you would have said that. That kind of makes me want to kick you right now.
It's not going to be anything.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to... I don't know why you just start with that. That was a horrible start. I mean, dude, if you're going to join my live, that is probably the worst thing you could have said. Like, I'm just going to, you know, probably kick you, dude. Like, that was rough, dude. That was rough. All right. Let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. Yo, Olga, thank you so much for the $100 YouTube super chat. I love what you do. I'm just so sad what our country has become and how the immigrants in our country are being treated. Absolutely, Olga. Can we get some fucking W's for Olga in the comment section right now? That is fucking unbelievable. Olga W's in the comment section for the $100 YouTube super chat. Holy shit, I appreciate it, Olga. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. W's for Olga in the comment section right now. Absolute W's for Olga in the comment section right now. Absolute fucking W's. All right, let's get this next person up here. W's for Olga in the comment section. Seriously. I need to make sure I get to everything else as well, everyone. Because I was a little bit behind. Yo, what's up? How old are you? How old are you? Alrighty, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. We are just looking for some debates. It was Pranov. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And then 5 Angry. Thank you for the $10. Yo, MM with $101. Can we get some W's for MM in the comment section for the $101 on YouTube Super Chat? Holy shit, that is nuts. Thank you so much, MM. I really appreciate the $100. Can we get some fucking W's for MM in the comment section right now? Thank you so much, MM. That is nuts. That is nuts. Let's get this next person up here. Holy shit. Absolutely nuts. MM, thank you so much. And Olga, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate that, y'all, so much. Unbelievable. Blanky, thank you so much for the $2.
Dude, I just want to say I love you, buddy. I know I say mega, but yeah, I love you, man.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, that is nuts. That is nuts. You can just ask Blinky right now. Go ahead, just ask over any of them, and I'll answer if it's a YouTube super chat. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! What is going on? Coalition with $100, $101.69. What the fuck is going on YouTube super chat? Oh my god! I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Kolish with the $101.69. Are they trying to like beat each other out? That's crazy. What is going on right now? I see a trend is wild. It's diabolical. Can we get some fucking W's for MM? Kalish, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Olga, can we get some fucking W's? Literally everyone going fucking crazy. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Seriously, what is happening? That is wild. That is fucking wild. W's for them in the comment section right now. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, let's get it. Oh my god. Sid with $100 YouTube super chat for gotta keep the Parker love going. Can we get some W's for Sid in the comment section right now for the $100 YouTube super chat? What is going on? David with the $10 for the Dono train. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Luffy, did you vote for Donald Trump? Oh, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. We are just looking for some debates. Do tap that screen. Do share the live view on YouTube. Do make sure to like the stream. I appreciate all the support, everyone. Y'all are incredible.
Hey Parker, what's up?
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, what's up? Me? Oh, I'm 33. I live in Canada. I just want to say I love your TikTok videos.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I think everyone in the chat answered, but my friend said said Trump is going to give $5,000 stimulus check. Is that true? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, definitely not. Definitely not. 5 Angry. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do not worry about that. I just appreciate that y'all are here. I appreciate that y'all are here. Thank you so much, though. Seriously, that is incredibly kind of you. Y'all are so nice. Y'all have been so nice. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 23.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did.
Why so?
Honestly, it was more so a feeling-based thing, just because of what me and like personal people experienced within his first term. I feel as though he did good things, at least a little bit towards the economy, but I feel as though Biden did as well. I honestly requested to...
Wait, to clarify, you think he did good things for the economy. Have you been around the past few days?
No, I mean within his first term.
So, I mean, I took a few days off, but in the few days that I was off, he literally crashed the whole economy. Okay?
Yeah.
He crashed the economy while I was gone. I literally left for 3 days, dude. I don't take any breaks, typically, ever. I left for 3 days and this shit happened. Okay? Dude, that is diabolical. We can't just act like that didn't happen. I was literally in Iowa looking at the TVs in the middle of the grocery stores or wherever I was, seeing literally on the news channel down 5% for the day for the S&P
Well,
500.
the thing is that you asked me why I voted for him, not how do I feel about him right now.
Okay. But like, do you regret your vote then?
I wouldn't say I regret it, but I also like, regardless of who's the president, I'm gonna like take time for things to play out. Like even when Biden was president, there was different things that I didn't agree with, but I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna like hold that accountable for like his whole presidency and who he is like as a person. And
So like you're just like totally okay with Trump intentionally crashing the economy?
I feel as though there's been multiple times within like the U.S. history that forced recessions have been a thing.
Okay, we'll address this here in a second. Luke, thank you for the $10 for gave 10 to you to Dean. Now giving 10 to you. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Luke. I appreciate you so much. And Chance with $100 on YouTube Super Chat for keep it going. What is going on? Can we get some W's for Chance in the comment section for the $100 YouTube Super Chat? W's for Chance in the comment section right now. Thank you so much, Chance. W's for Chance in the comment section right now, as well as Kim. Thank you for the $23 for happy early birthday. You're changing the world better every day. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Lauren, thank you for the $23. Thank you so much. And Stephanie, thank you for the $5. Actually, I just took Accutane when I was younger. Priscilla, thank you for the $1. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you said, what was the reasoning you just gave?
Yeah, I just said I feel as though there's been multiple recessions within like the United States history that either could have been like, there could have been avoidance going into it, but the government just decided not to because there was like a future plan that was involved that we couldn't see within like the present or their present.
Okay, so you're saying that Trump has a plan and that's why he's crashing the economy?
I feel as though there has to be. I feel like as the president of the United States, you're not just going to
like just crash the economy for no reason. But if he did just crash the economy for no reason, what would you think?
That would be crazy.
I mean, that's literally what he did. Just letting you know.
Well, what do you mean for no reason? So you
he literally just basically did it for no reason. Like you did not need to do tariffs on all countries like that. Like that's crazy. Leah, honestly, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much.
I feel as though what you're like, there's pros and cons to it. Like it's not just like a say all, be all, end all. I feel as though like tariffs offer like not only just like power within America, but it also just gives like diversity towards like small business groups and everything.
No,
Also,
it reduces competition. So huge American companies will actually have a greater likelihood of being able to bring back production to the United States because they have more money to put into capital investment. If they have a higher capital investment, a greater ability to shift their production style, well, then they would benefit compared to smaller companies. It would take a long time for them to change their production from countries around the world to the United States.
Although, yeah, it will take time, but that's why I'm saying like there's pros and cons.
Not just take time; it would destroy a lot of those markets, right? For example, a lot of the production processes of this country, even for goods that are produced in the United States, rely on materials that come from countries around the world. And if those materials come from countries around the world, and those countries are tariffed at massive rates because Donald Trump thought he was doing reciprocal tariffs on a number that wasn't even the tariff number of the country, like did you see his tariff numbers?
Yeah, I did. And honestly, I want to be more
for other countries.
I want to be more informed about that. Actually, like I'm not like I'm literally only here. Like
I got you. I'm informed on it. So they put all these numbers out saying these are all the tariffs that they have on us, and they're like pretty high numbers. You look at it, you're like, oh shit! Like, did they have these high ass tariffs on us? Well, maybe it makes sense. You look into the numbers, they aren't even the tariffs. They're just completely fake numbers. Like, you know what they did? They took the trade deficit divided by the number of imports. And that's it.
What formula is that? Like, what does that equal?
That's not even a formula I learned in economics. I have an economics degree.
Okay.
That's not even a formula. Like, that's just like the most random shit I've ever seen. And I literally learned this shit in school.
So you believe, well, not even that you believe, that you know for a cold hard fact, like the numbers that they obtain is just arbitrary.
What do you mean by?
Like there's no sense of like basis behind it. There's no sense of like understanding where they got it from.
Yeah, like I don't know why they picked those two numbers. Like it
Because
really doesn't make sense.
I've been trying to honestly like find it somewhere online. Like where can I find like the exact number that people like that different countries were putting tariffs on America, and I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, no, those numbers that they put out are just completely false numbers. A lot of those countries don't even have blanket tariffs on us, and especially the ones for the EU. Those are all just like fake numbers. Like it's literally, right? It's literally like a tariff is a tax on an imported good. These aren't taxes on imported goods. It's trade deficit divided by imports. Like that's just like those numbers don't make any sense. They're just completely, like what you said, arbitrary in terms of the numbers they selected. And you know, some of the countries that got tariffs put on them are penguins. It's an island of just penguins. I'm not trolling. There's literally no people that live there, and there's no imports. There's no exports. It's just penguins.
So how would you? Because I've actually heard about that as well. What would you say to like the people that are saying that it's owned by believe they said Australia, and they could use that as a basically a loophole to go through the tariffs?
There's no imports. For Stat Mustache, there's no imports, exports. It's not applicable to any transactions.
Like ever?
Never. No. I don't think penguins. I don't think penguins are exporting stuff to the United States. I didn't know we were getting penguin products.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I'm not really too knowledgeable. But like a trade deficit, that's just
If it's a part of Australia, I just want to clarify, then the tax that we imposed on Australia would apply to that. So we wouldn't tariff the penguins. We would have just tariffed Australia, and it would have been applicable to them. But
understood.
Jesse, thank you for the 14 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much. I know, right? Thank you so much.
And I'm not saying, like, I'm not asking or like telling you these things. Like I'm genuinely trying to like gain knowledge on this because I'm looking it up. Like I'm trying to find.
I understand. But the reason why I'm putting so much emphasis on it is because it's just so diabolically crazy. Like it's actually like when I saw it, I was like, there's no fucking way this is real. Like there's actually no way. I'm like, we actually live in the dumbest timeline. Like, dude, we actually live in the dumbest timeline. It's so brutal. But yeah.
So you're saying that, yeah. So you're saying that the numbers that they got are the trade deficit divided by what?
Divided by imports.
Divided by. I'm not really too. Like, I don't understand what that means.
Do you know what an import is?
Yeah.
Goods brought into the country.
Correct.
Yeah.
But how do you get a trade deficit from an import?
No, it's dividing the trade deficit from an import. But like trade deficit is just it's based upon the imports and exports, like the difference between them.
And then you divide that by
the
imports.
You just divide it by imports. Yeah, like you see, it makes no sense for them to be doing that to
I'm
calculate
proud
tariffs.
to understand.
Like tariffs are taxes on imports, so it's like
Right.
Yeah, it's just like it's literally just a random set of numbers that they picked. Lauren, thank you for the $10 to buy penguin goods. Thank you so much.
So would you say that like tariffs are like just inherently bad?
Vislin, thank you for the $10. Leah, thank you for the $10. I think targeted tariffs are okay in some instances. Democrats agree with targeted tariffs. Zoe, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much for the YouTube super chat. And ask yourself, thank you for the $2. Thank you.
The instances that he's doing it on, because it's basically on every single product, correct?
Yeah, it's a blanket tariff.
And you believe that?
I think that's ridiculous.
Even from like, because we're a successful country, we have one of the highest GDPs out there. So like, how would that like be bad?
Because we get certain products from certain countries that make better products. Right, like if for example, like, do you want to tax agricultural goods coming from other countries to make it more expensive for people to buy groceries? Like, what's the beneficial nature of that? You're making it worse for American consumers.
But it's also enabled like other countries to basically downright and say like, hey, like, all right, we'll take away our tariffs, and other countries to come to the table and say like, hey, like, let's talk about a better deal for both of us.
Technically, they just impose more tariffs on us.
Some countries have done that, but haven't other countries talked to President Trump and ask for like 101s to have like those deals?
I mean, this would make sense if he did it section by section by section of the world instead of just doing it on everyone. He has no leverage. What leverage does he have against the entire world? And which countries right now we're talking about lowering tariffs given the implementation of his Liberation Day tariffs? Like the
You
largest.
said which?
Yeah, which countries? Because this is the largest tax increase in U.S. history.
I actually just read it today. I'm not entirely too sure, but I believe it's like a African country, if I'm not mistaken.
That's incredibly vague. That's like me asking you what state, and you said one of the U.S. states.
No, yeah, I understand. Let me just. Do you mind if I look it up?
Gotcha. Go for it.
All right.
In the meantime, everyone, do tap that screen here on TikTok. Let's get to 500,000 likes. If you're on YouTube, do make sure to like the stream. Let's try to get to 2,000 likes. We're currently at 1.3 thousand likes. If you're on TikTok, I'd recommend to go over to YouTube. YouTube is the place to be. I'm telling you, it is incredible. We have 125,000 subs there now. I've been posting every day, all the time. And you always get notifications. You also don't have to deal with the bans. The algorithm actually works. It's great. And also, I get paid for viewership. Like, literally, like on TikTok, never get paid for viewership. But if you go on YouTube, I literally do get paid for it. Go ahead.
No. I just read a chat that said I have the loudest keyboard ever, so I have my phone right next to my keyboard.
You have blue keycaps, huh? Do you?
Blue keycaps? No, I just have a mechanical keyboard.
Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Blue keycaps are type of keycaps that you can have on a mechanical keyboard. Yeah. Like that's.
Yeah, I was saying I don't have any blue keycaps.
You got to pull off the keycap to be able to know, like, what.
Yeah, they're clear.
They're clear. Okay. Ask yourself. Think of it. $2. So you got clear.
I believe so. Yeah, I'm looking at one.
Sorry, I was saying keycaps. I meant to say switches. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the switches. Do you have blue switches?
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Well, have you ever taken off your keycaps?
I don't think so. No, I haven't, because I haven't really gone into that deep of a clean for it, and there's no need for me.
Yeah, it's probably dirty as fuck, bro.
Probably.
That shit's probably diabolical. Okay. Bunny, thank you for the $20 on YouTube Super Chat for love what you do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bunny, for the $20. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I can't find it, but I feel as though it's because it's not even just for this specific thing, but as of right now, like there's so much like media posting on this topic that everything is just getting flooded and drowned, so I can't really find it.
For sure, for sure. I mean, I could talk to someone in the meantime while you keep looking. It's fine. I don't want to rush you.
Oh, I actually appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. I'll make sure to get someone else to help you out. Sarah, thank you for the $7 Canadian. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
4-3.
How old? I was about to say like that was totally a minor. Let's get this next person up here. Do you tap that screen? Do you share the live? Everyone should up. Get out to more people. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
28.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I was just wondering, I thought that tariffs could only be placed against products and like not countries.
Yeah, so like if you put a tariff on a country, that just means like a tariff on every product coming from that country. That's all what we mean when we say that.
Okay, because okay.
Yeah, so like
what when they say that there's like a tariff on Australia, like what products would that be?
That's any product that comes from Australia and goes into the United States.
Okay. Okay, I just thought because wouldn't that just be placing a tariff on a country then? I thought like
No,
the
no, because who pays that tax is going to inevitably be the American importing business, which will then be placed down to the American consumer.
okay, because I saw someone saying the other day they were like an example would be like if China, for example, had a booming industry of like mattresses, then we would like put a tariff on mattresses if we wanted to like advance our mattress industry. I don't know. They were like
That would
explaining it
be an
that way.
example of targeted tariffs. Now we wouldn't have any utility of doing it in like a situation with mattresses. But like when we
Okay,
talk about
that
the
was just like their example.
yeah, that would be like a targeted tariff. Again, that would be
Okay.
for a specific industry, right? So like for example, there's one on automakers, right, for China. So like EV cars from China have like 100% tariff on them.
Okay. Okay. I gotcha. So is that what it means when they say a blanket tariff then?
No, that's a targeted tariff.
Oh no, I mean what I
Blanket.
mean like what he has right in place is a blanket
Yeah,
tariff.
yeah, yeah. Like on every
Okay.
good that's coming to the country from that country.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
it.
For sure. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
All right. Hi. This is my first time doing this. I am 27 years old.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, but Charlie Kirk is coming to my university on Monday, and I would like to. I would like to talk to him about abortion. And I agree with you, but I need to become. I need to be as prepared for that discussion as possible. And I think that you can argue the other side very well. Would you be willing to have a discussion like that where I argue the pro-choice and you argue the pro-life, so I
No,
can?
no, because I'll make you look bad, and I don't want to do that in front of so many people because it wouldn't be good for like the education of that particular position. You want to make the
Um,
pro-choice position always look better publicly, but I can tell you things that would be good pro-choice arguments to make, right? Like in terms
okay.
of pro-choice, right? You want to ask Charlie Kirk, right? Is it murder for a family to pull the plug on an individual in their family that's brain dead? His response to that's going to be like, there's going to be some future subjective experience that comes from like the fetus or from the embryo, right? But that doesn't come from like a brain dead individual. So
Yeah, like Terry Schiavo. The abortion debate. I've been doing this for almost a decade, and I debate people quite literally all the time amongst my friend groups. I'm from a conservative state, and I'm very familiar with these. And I we can run something. I promise. I don't think you'll make me look stupid. And if you do get something on me, I would like for you to point out what mistake I did make, or like anything that you can
I
get me.
understand, but that's also not what this live's about. I just want to clarify.
Oh, no, that's totally cool then. I don't want to distract you from that, but I thought maybe it might be an interesting theme to go down. So if we're up
Yeah,
for it,
I
I would
appreciate
love
it.
to.
That's not what these lives are based on. But like again, I mean, if you do like think that you have a particular good argument or whatnot, or obviously go. But obviously, like if you feel like you don't have a particularly good argument, or you feel like he might be able to like cut you off insofar as that you don't have the ability to be able to get your argument out, right? Those are obviously concerns insofar as that you wouldn't want to debate him. But seemingly you have debate experience, so go for it.
Yes. Okay. So hi. My name is Ethan. I'm going on the faith of pro-choice, and the argument I'd like to make is that we.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why he's doing that. I literally just told him like, okay, all right. Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. Karine, you're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think it was lag, so don't worry. And or misunderstanding, so you're fine. Five Angry, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I am trying to get some debaters who are Trump supporters. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote for Donald Trump. He was causing it to lag. Yeah, I think that's the glitch happening. Some people who are guests just cause it to lag, and it's really weird. I actually don't know why it's doing that. Now I would recommend everyone go over to my YouTube. Or again, YouTube is the best place to go. It's actually lagging right now. It still is. Leaving and joining YouTube because of lag. You know what? Maybe I should just let it do that, you know? Wait. I have a question. Yexual, do you hear me? Is it
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's not lagging for you at all, right?
No.
Isn't it so weird that it does that? Sorry, you can go back to researching. I just don't know why it's doing that, you know?
Okay, so I actually found a list of countries that either remained like neutral towards it or was ready to negotiate, like basically trade policies. One of them being South Korea. They agreed to have an exchange between their leaders and Donald Trump to have a revised version of the U.S.-South Korea free trade agreement. The United Kingdom spoke about how.
What did they get? What did the U.S. get from South Korea?
I'm not too sure. They're gonna engage in conversation.
Okay, should probably like look into that, see what we got, what conversation. Because I mean, the conversation could have just ended in like no negotiation.
All right, I'll look that up right now.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Yeah. Chat. Oh, wait. My guess is totally fucked.
Oh yeah. So the conversation didn't happen just yet, but it's just a revision from. Talks about a revision for an agreement that happened in 2007.
Okay. All right. So like, would you support like free trade agreements that reduce tariffs?
I feel as though that's yes, and I feel as though that's
so
what.
you know that that's what the USMCA was with Mexico and Canada, and Donald Trump, after that, wanted to increase tariffs on them. So again, these aren't reciprocal tariffs to get trade agreements to reduce tariffs.
Mhm.
These are just like literally tariffs he wants to impose. He also like ran on like bringing back jobs to the United States by imposing tariffs. So how are they going to bring back jobs to the United States if they're not implemented?
Just from privately owned businesses that are moving manufacturing and basically dealerships towards America.
You're talking about for automakers?
Automakers and
That's targeted. That's a targeted tariff, and that's one that the Biden-Harris administration also implemented.
So how would that be negative then?
A targeted tariff, I'm not saying is negative.
Then what are you saying? I'm a little confused. Sorry.
I'm saying the universal tariffs supported by Donald Trump crashed the economy and are horrible.
I do agree that it does bring like a lot of like worry and wanting to understand like what's going on. But it just goes back to what I was saying about just like the controlled recessions that happen throughout all of United States history. Not all of, but that's happened sometimes within United States history.
Okay,
Whereas, sorry, go ahead.
So you're saying some point in U.S. history. So repeat your statement. Actually, I want to clarify.
Yeah, so there's been times within U.S. history that the government could have done something to avoid a recession or just simply like honestly just allowed recessions to happen. And in the time there was like I won't even say short, there were just periods of, like hardship, but it then led to, I guess, a level of positivity and just like growth within the
Can
country.
you give me an example?
Just the recession with, I believe, like 1970. Within.
Oh God, dude! You did not just advocate for stagflation. Oh Jesus Christ!
I didn't advocate for it.
You just.
There were just that could have.
Are you saying that
been avoided?
How?
Just the same thing that you're saying right now. Whereas that they could have had better, either relations across, like the world with other world leaders, or just simply.
So to clarify, like threatening trade wars, does that increase the quality of the relationships or diminish them? Secondly,
That diminishes.
It
diminishes them, but it also
is Donald Trump diminishing or strengthening our relationships with our allies?
He's holding our allies accountable, in my opinion.
Come on, dude. He talked about leaving NATO. He literally also brought up tariffs on all of our allied countries. He talked about annexing Canada and Mexico and Greenland and Panama.
Yeah,
And
but
also
you also
owning
brought
the
up leverage.
Gaza
I
long
feel
run
as
after ethnically cleansing the Palestinian people.
you brought up leverage, and like you asked like what leverage does like that he has. What I feel as though being the president of the United States, you have like a lot of leverage because of how
Not
much.
against the
Because
world.
in some
If you are
cases,
against the entirety of the world, no, you will
but
lose.
there's certain countries that like I just mentioned, South Korea, and then also Brazil, and
Our
even Israel.
allies?
Yeah,
So we want better conditions with our allies. So why are we threatening them? Sabrina, think of the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It is about power.
we're not. I would say to a certain. That's why I was talking about like leverage and everything. Like if you don't show that it's going to happen to everyone, then there's no real leverage in that. If that makes sense.
What do you mean? Like, so you
As-
think, oh, if you just impose a tariff and it doesn't go away, or it does go away for one, then everyone else is gonna think it's gonna go away.
Correct. Like
Okay, well then that's gonna mean you
as
can
in like
keep
a like.
imposing the tariff and you don't get rid of it just because you get something small.
But I
So
feel as
like
though
it's
that would
unlikely that
hurt.
you'll get anything.
And that's like I feel like it's kind of unlikely for like the whole world to want to, because like we're already seeing like different countries not bend towards it, but also just like at least coming to the table to renegotiate certain trade deals.
Is it a majority of countries?
No, because it's only been a couple days.
Okay, if it's, I mean, oh well, then you should come back and wait. But like, not only that, but dude, do you really think that's even worth the crash of the economy that we saw? Like, did you see how much it went down?
Yeah, it was
Thank
like
you for the
it was
membership
like
subscription.
the largest like single day loss in the history of the United States. Correct?
I don't know if it's in the history of the United States, but it was up there.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I completely agree. Like being scared and like being like uneasy about it and wanting to understand like the logic behind it, which I'm also in like the same boat. But I feel as though there's been, like I said, like there's been multiple times within United States history that a recession could have been avoided. The government didn't
No, here,
do what.
let's clarify.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, when he got in office, take a guess. What it was at?
What was that? The S&P 500?
Yeah.
Or I mean, that's hard to say. Just go ahead and tell me.
It was at 6,049. Guess what it is right now?
What?
5,074.
No, yeah, that's huge.
That's a pretty big drop. And
No, yeah, that's huge.
in a few months, right?
Yeah.
And you know, the day he got in office was quite literally actually no, a month after he got in office was the highest it ever was for him. And then it's dropped. The day he got in office, oh actually no. The day he hold up.
Yeah, because there was like a huge surge within like the first couple days, within the first like week, within he got into office.
It's just about. Yeah, wait, the first day he got in office, it was literally like the highest point, essentially. And it's only gone down since then. So it's like, bro, he's fucking crashing the stock markets. He's destroying people's net worths.
Mm-hmm.
People are asking me to restart. I'll probably hit a restart. Everyone, go over to my YouTube. Everyone, can you tell people in the comment section in the TikTok comment section to go over to the YouTube? I'm gonna hit a restart real quick, everyone. Is there any last things you want to say?
I just want to thank you for the opportunity. I genuinely want to become more knowledgeable. I want like to understand fully what's going on. I feel as though Google doesn't really do a good job at giving that information. So just having this opportunity to have like my thoughts challenged, to be educated, and honestly,
Of course.
just come within like this discourse.
I appreciate you. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, bro. Take care.
Take care. All right, everyone. Gonna hit a restart. I love y'all so much. Peace out, y'all. Give me a second. Wow, it actually like had push. I'm confused. I don't know why. It had like okay push. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's fix it there. Everyone on YouTube, do make sure to like the stream. I would really appreciate that, y'all. I would really appreciate that so very much. So very much. Incredibly very much. You've never seen that before, I promise. Incredible levels. But yeah, do give it a second, y'all. Do give it a second. We are just looking for some debates. Do give it a second, everyone. What's up, what's up, what's up? Everyone on YouTube, do make sure to like the stream. I think we are currently, let me see how many likes we're at. We're currently at, hold up. 1.5 thousand likes. There's almost 3,000 people in the live. Let's get up to 3,000. Let's get up to 3,000. Yo, what's up, how old are you?
Hey, I'm 18.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Of course I did.
Why so?
Well, because I've been hearing over the past like couple months that these tariffs are going to be like terrible in the long term, but I actually think they're going to be beneficial for the economy in America.
You're trolling.
I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not.
Did you just see what happened, bro?
I think that you should tap in with fentanyl.
Oh my god, dude, I hate when that person's so disgusting. I really hope I got it quick enough. I got out quick enough. I'm so done with TikTok. I'm so done with TikTok. Did I get it off quick enough, chat? Did I get it off quick enough? I did it immediately. Yeah? The drug name is not what I'm worried about, chat. He literally mooned the chat. I got it quick enough. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I got it quick enough. Hey, thank you everyone for telling me, because I'm glad that I got it quick enough. That guy's a horrible person. What a fucking terrible person. They literally like spam the comment section like, "Oh, this person's you're scared to debate me." They spam the comment section saying that. So weird, bro. What happened? They mooned the chat, but I got it off quick enough so no one saw. Should I just not go live again to keep the account safe? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This account's not pushing anyway. Might as well just go to the other one.